reminding myself that there is no wrong in any of this.
I just booked my Airbnbs in Paris. Look at how big this croissant is. It's really not that hard. I thought I had to have my whole new path figured out, but really it's just take it day by day, wanting to feel good in my days, and if I don't feel good, then figuring out why. Ready for therapy. Hello. I think a lot of the narratives that come with like where I've come from, reminding myself that like there is no wrong in any of this, you know? Who is my dream self? It's more how she feels. Anything materialistic is like things that lead me to feel something. Like the dog is like, I see it in my dream life because it helps me feel unconditional love, right? Sharing those things without feeling like what's the word? A burden. I just finished my therapy session and I feel so much better. We talked a lot about how I'm building my like life back up after doing so much processing and like peeling the layers back. I woke up early, like 5 a.m. Now I'm gonna go on a walk before work. I'm gonna go pick up some croissants and bagels, get some steps in, and hopefully this is warm enough for the day. Let's go. I'm out. So I'm trying to romanticize my life more in November, and part of that is not sitting in bed all day. So I found a cafe that's near the park that I usually walk in, and I'm gonna go get some of their wood fire bagels because who knew I could get nice bagels here in Kitchener. Look at this tree. Wow. I'm freezing. I'm not freezing, I'm sweating, but my face is cold. I need to get a scarf. But it's so pretty. I got the goods. I'm walking back from the park. Have my bagels, croissants, and my coffee. Guys, this is my first coffee in a while, and I feel the caffeine. It's nice though. I've been drinking teas more, but this coffee is really good. Okay, my cheeks are still cold. It's like natural blush. Look at how big this croissant is. I love these coasters. They're see-through acrylic little squiggle shapes. I just booked my Airbnbs in Paris. Where did the idea of Paris come from? I don't know, but it's gonna be my first solo trip abroad that's not going to like an all-inclusive beach resort. I'm excited. I'm a little bit scared, both of getting kidnapped or robbed and of my dad yelling at me for going. But I need to live my dream life, and I hope that he can just be supportive of it. Yeah, I feel good today. I went on my walks and romanticized my life and also had a very productive day. And I feel good today. I feel me today. So On the topic of self-love, I also wanted to talk to you guys about self-pleasure. It's been something I've been exploring and learning more about and wanting to break the stigma around it. It was always so taboo to talk about. I never really had the chat with my family, and even with my friends, we're all trying to be more open and know that it's not a weird taboo thing. Learning how to love yourself intimately plays a part in you exploring and learning just about you and learning to tap into your divine energy and your power. And on that note, I want to talk about Lilo, who is sponsoring this portion of the video. When they reached out, I was at the beginning of wanting to explore more of self-pleasure, and I was really curious about this type of toy. I love that it's just so much more of that feminine, intimate energy. It's not invasive and I have really enjoyed this. They're all about slow sex, and I think that that is beautiful. I do really recommend this. I'm gonna leave a link to it down below, and if you are just starting to explore, self-pleasure and intimacy, I think that this is an amazing non-overwhelming way to do it. It just has 3 buttons at the top. It's silicone, it's so washable, it's super soft, and you basically press the button in the middle and it starts vibrating. 8 pleasure settings, so I think they have different rhythms. And I really love that because it is this design. I was like, why is it a circle? And I learned that, when you place it on your clit, your thighs can hold this and squeeze it together, so you don't actually have to hold onto this. So yeah, this was the box. Just wanted to show you, put it back in there. I'm trying to get to a point where I can gift this to friends and not be weird about it, but I just think that if you can gift someone the experience of self-love and self-pleasure and orgasms, why not? So I'm gonna leave a link to them down below. Check them out if you're interested. I think I have a code, but yeah, that's just been a small part of my self-love journey, I guess. I didn't sleep last night because I had coffee yesterday, and the obvious solution is to go get coffee again today. Maybe it's also because I manically booked flights to Paris, but couldn't sleep. Outfit of the day. I don't know if you can see any of that. We're back. I think this is literally my dream life right here. Walking with a cute outfit, coffee in hand, enjoying this kind of cold weather. Okay, quick OOTD while we're here. So Nike leggings. I'm wearing leggings under these trousers, thrifted coat, thrifted trousers, thrifted turtleneck. I have Lululemon leggings on under these. I need to get heat tech. I have my white sneakers. Hello. And I'm wearing this bag from Samara. It's a little crossbody belt bag. I love it because I have my keys and my cash in here because these copies are paid with cash, baby. And then these are some rings from Soko, which support artisans in Kenya. And I love their business model. They've been my everyday rings. And that is the look. Okay. I tried to hit my 10K steps today. I don't think I did. But I also want to eat and get some stuff done. So let's go. I don't know how I feel. I got sunglasses so that I could put them in my hair because my hair is weird right now. I don't know. All right, last sip of this coffee. Oh, look at this. Healing and your dream life and living your best self is really just the simple things. And it honestly comes down to forcing yourself to get out of bed and go outside in the beginning. That's what my wise friend told me is that in the beginning it's hard because you don't want to do it. And you have to realize that you're never going to feel worse after going outside. And that really stuck with me. She also has this saying on her mirror, how we spend our days is how we spend our lives. And that really stuck with me too, because I don't want my life to be what how I've been spending my days. You know, I've just been in bed doing nothing, but then feeling bad about that, but not doing anything about it. So trying to, have these healthy habits and routines every day, because I want my life to be reflected in my day-to-day, and it's just that simple. And it's only like the third, fourth day of this so far, but I'm really enjoying it. I can picture my future dog on these walks with me. I can see myself having the same routine in different cities. I booked an impromptu trip to Paris last night, and it's really just feeling not lonely anymore in these moments with myself, because I'm actually being intentional with them and I'm spending them with myself versus oh my god, a fly landed on my thumb. Ew. But being intentional with the time I'm spending with myself versus just being in automatic mode, robotic mode, going through the motions of life, I guess. And it's really not that hard. I thought I had to have my whole new path figured out, but really it's just take it day by day, wanting to feel good in my days, and if I don't feel good, then figuring out why. And that's led me to be a bit more free and liberated from all of the expectations that I still had on myself after saying that I didn't have expectations on myself, I wanted to quickly show you this salad that I've been making because I love it. It is arugula, Parmesan, prosciutto, pear, salt and pepper, and a little bit of lemon juice. And it's so good. It's such a great way for me to eat like a huge bowl of greens. And I just love it. It's so simple. It's like a very Italian style salad. And yeah, sometimes if I don't want it to be meat-based, I also do a vegan panko cutlet on top, but honestly, I really dig this. This is such main character energy, but I'm literally walking down in Trish's place right now, holding a bowl of pasta. Like, what am I doing? Today's the first day that is more gloomy. It snowed for the first time last night, and I definitely did not want to go outside. It took more energy today to convince myself, but I'm glad I came out because it's not that cold. I made myself a tea at home, and then I went and got bagels and a croissant. But so last time I used this, I forgot it in my car, so I got really moldy, but then I cleaned it. But I don't know if it's a psychological thing. It tasted kind of weird in my tea this morning. So I decided to stop drinking it, even though I tried to drink it and I drank half of it. But it is what it is. I'm walking outside with my pimple stickers. But I realized they're in the shape of Aries. I have this pimple here and I tried to make it into a beauty mark, but I don't think it worked. It is Friday and it is day 6 of me showing up for me every single day. And essentially that's just meant like going on walks every day, which I never used to enjoy walks, but I think now that I have realized that the intention is to feel good with myself, to move my body, to drain my lymphatic system, to turn that voice in my head off. I think my chiro told me that she listened to this podcast that said there's something about walking where your anxiety voice cannot activate in your brain, which is so key when you have depression and anxiety. And I think that's why it's like been really helping me. Just the act of going outside, and you know, it hasn't let me down so far. I have never felt worse after going outside. So what my wise friend said is very true. Love her. Thank you, Trish. I feel so good. And I finally realized, you know, I am my longest relationship in my entire life. And I know everyone said that in the past, and I was like, yeah, I get it, but like I didn't get it. I finally get it now. And I just am so in love with myself. I think listening to this playlist has also really helped. It's like a high vibes playlist. Also the song, I think it's from TikTok by Emmy Melly Music. She hasn't released it yet, but ooh, I start every single day with this. I found it on YouTube, and Emmy, I hope I can use this in this video.
I can teach you.